Horsewoman here. Today I have two palettes to show you guys that I got in the pop-up sale from Boxycharm. So before we start, please take a second, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be notified of all my new uploads. So Boxycharm always has every month a pop-up sale where you can buy your favorite items at discounted prices for subscribers. So I went in and I got two different palettes and I cannot wait to show you guys. You're gonna love it. So the first one that I loved, and I'm so lucky I got it, was the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. Yes, I did. It's the Diamond Light eyeshadow palette. And I can't wait to get in it. So let's just get in it, you guys. This palette, I did look at it. It's stunning. So Too Faced gives you a little card in here that tells you a little bit about things, how to utilize some of the colors and for some of the looks that are, you can create with this palette. So that's awesome. But this palette is beautiful, and they spend a lot of money on the packaging, which is probably a little bit ridiculous, but it kind of looks like a jewelry box. And wait till you see inside. It's beautiful. So I'm going to just cover that. Look at that. Look at how pretty those are. Yeah. They're stunning. I'm going to show them to you. I can't bend this backwards. And I don't really want to give you guys the glare of the light of the camera, but can you see the beauty of this palette? I hope it focused for you. These are stunning, absolutely stunning. So this is, again, their Diamond Light eyeshadow palette. It's called Pretty Rich from Too Faced. It's got a magnetic closure and I keep snapping it shut, but these are just some of the most beautiful colors I have ever seen. Gosh, I'm so sorry. You can't bend this backwards, so it is so pretty. So let's go ahead. I'm going to attempt to swatch it down my arm here. So I'm going to start here and work my way across and down and hope I have enough arm room to make it. So we will start. I wonder if I can do it right here for you guys. I have been trying to figure out, I'm a very freckly person, so it's hard to find a clean and clear spot that isn't covered in freckles. So this is first one is just all glitter. Next one looks more like a highlighter. You can barely see those two colors. We're going to go right into a brown color. It's really pretty. And then another shimmer. So that's the first row of colors, which would be these colors here, these top colors. And this is just glitter. And this is very, very, very light, like highlighter color. And then we can definitely get into some of the browns. Interesting colors. And this last one is all glittery and it's just kind of rubbing together. So I have glitter everywhere, but it's an interesting start. And I'm wiping off my hands. I've got a little towel here. We're going to start and do this row next. I'm curious to see how this goes. The first color is going to be right there. These are more pink colors. Second color. Third color is really going to be glittery, so this ought to be interesting. Yes, it is. And then the fourth color. So that's the second row, the first and second rows from my wrist down. Interesting. Of course, I've not used primer on my arm, but very light. This first row is very light. This one's definitely more pinky. The glitter is interesting. It really just sticks and it doesn't really want to move, which is wonderful. So I am wiping off my hands and my fingers again. We're going to go ahead and use my ring finger for the third row. We will start on, there's a very pretty gold color that's going to be first. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Okay, so that's a good start. Here's the next color. I'm going to just do that a little more intense. The third in that row is really a little light, so I'm going to really... And the last one is a very, very dark color. So, interesting set of coloration on that again. So, that was these. Definitely more golden colors and a little bit, they call that, oh, that's rich. And it's almost a, I can't tell if it's a brown or a berry. But that's where we're at for the first 3 rows. So I want to use my hand, the back of my hand, even though it's kind of freckly, for the intense dark colors of the bottom. I think that'll be really fun. I'm just going to quickly swatch them for you guys and see what you think. Wow. You guys will see in a second here. Wow. Boy. There they are. So that is the bottom row on this palette. I am so sorry, you guys. This mirror, I can't do anything about the mirror, but that is across the back of my hand, and you can sort of see, I mean, that first color is just so deep and dark. And then the next 2 colors almost blend. Let me see if I can get some differentiation here. Ooh, wow, very buildable. There we go. And then we are going to take a clean. Okay, so what do you think? Pretty wild, huh? Really, really intense colors. I could definitely see doing some smoky eyes with that. Very, very deep. So that is the Pretty Rich Too Faced palette. Let's just go ahead and show it to you guys this way. It is really amazing. It's a big, big, beautiful palette. Like I said, they spend a lot of money. There's a lot of weight to this, and it feels like, I mean, you can hear it snap. It's real substantial and heavy. I had no problems with this palette arriving. Everything was in really good shape. You know, the only thing I could say was that like the corners of the box was a little bit beat up, but that happens in shipping. So I have to say this has been a nice palette. So this was my first choice, my first thing I purchased off of the Boxycharm Pop-Up, and there was a couple of them, a couple of Too Faced palettes, and I just opted to get one. I'm not greedy. I know a lot of ladies go on there and they buy up as many as they can, and they just buy and buy and buy until they can. The inventory is sold out, but for resale, and I don't do that because these I'll keep. So wanted to show you the bottom of the bottom or the back of the box. Kind of shows all the colors, a little bit clearer look to them, all their names. So yeah, this is the Too Faced Pretty Rich Diamond Light Eyeshadow Palette. So that was my first palette. I am going to go ahead and stop the video. I'm going to go wash all this off my arm and my hands, because wait till you see the next palette. Guys, I am back with a freshly washed arm and ready to show you the second set of palettes that I got from the Boxycharm Pop-Up for May 2020. And yes, I said set of palettes. I got the is it Zeova, ZOEVA Plaisir Volume 2. This is 3 palettes in this box. I am so excited to show you guys this set. So it comes in a box like this, Plaisir Volume 2, and it pops off. And there you go. These are the palettes. So I got 3 palettes in this box, and I cannot wait to show you guys these palettes. So they each come in a sleeve. Here is the first beautiful palette. This is the Caramel Melange. Look at that. Stunning. I'm just going to set these down and show you the rest of the palettes, and then we will figure out how to sort. So this one is Cocoa Blend. Take the little, oh, stunningly gorgeous. Look at this palette. Is that not beautiful? Just stunning. Okay, and the last of the 3 palettes is Spice of Life. And I remember this one, I did look at these. This one was really hard to get out of the sleeve. Okay, guys, I finally got it out. So this is the 3rd palette, Spice of Life. And look at that beautiful palette of colors. So pretty. Spice of Life. So yes, I got 3 palettes in here. See if I can show these to you all. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? So, shall we figure out how to swatch these? I think this is beautiful, almost orangey. This one is, oh, it's stunning. So there's 10 shades in each palette. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough room on my arm to do this. So we're going to start with this one. And we'll see how this goes. Some highlighter color. I am just going to go ahead and do my best to swatch these quickly and show you all. Let's see. Trying to keep clean fingers. Okay. I don't even know if you can tell. I have swatched the top row, and they've blended almost seamlessly. They are going to be so blendable. Look at how amazing that is. That's 5 colors, and they just blend right in. The first one is so light. It's just the lightest little color. Such a nice highlighter. And then they just seamlessly start to blend. There is a second color right here. And then they go, there's 2 colors, and then the last one, and they just blended right into with each other. So that is really pretty. And that is this first row here. So they've blended really well. I'm going to go ahead and quickly swatch this second row. Starts with Alchemy and ends with Edible Gem, which is really got a really pretty shimmer to it, a little sparkle. So I'm wiping my hand off. I brought a towel. Try to keep my fingers clean. So I'm going to do a second row on the back of my hand. I think this second to last color, I put 2 coats on. Wow. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Okay, kind of looks like a stairwell, but look at that. So all along here is the next row from this particular palette. So that is these shades here, starting here, going across my hand to here, the dark one. So those are the 2 rows that are on the back of my hand. Very blendable, and I believe that will be very buildable. Really pigmented. So that is a really pretty palette. Pretty. Caramel Melange. What a nice palette. And I am going to set that aside with its sleeve. So the next two, I think I'm going to pick, this is Selected with Love, Cocoa Blend. The Cocoa Blend, yep, let's do this one. Some really, really, really pretty colors here. Again, this is Zoeva, Z-O-E-V-A. Cocoa Blend is this palette, and I think we will go, I have only so much limited room on my arm, so how shall we do this? I think I'm going to swatch at the top of my wrist and just kind of work my way down, trying to stay off to the side. My tendons are popping out though, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. But I have to leave room for the other palette, so this is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to go for it. This first color is so light, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. I have a first color here, and it's so light. Such a light color. Wow. These are pretty. And I'm using, I have to say, I put a primer. Ooh, that's pretty. I put a primer on my arm so that these would stick and pop, and oh my gosh. They sure do. So I'm down to my 5th color. Wow. I'm gonna try to. So I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see. The first color is right here. It's almost impossible to see, but look at these other colors. Are they not beautiful? Just stunning. So that is the top row on this palette. This top row here going across. This first color is so light, you almost can't see it. So definitely if you want to wear just a very light color that's almost unnoticeable, that one is going to be definitely very light, because you just can't even tell it's right here and you can't see it. And I've put a couple, you can kind of see a little bit right here next to my fingernail, but I've taken and put a few layers here to try to really build it. And it's just a very light color. There's a little sparkle in there, but it's a very light color. So that's really pretty. So now I want to go ahead and start swatching this row down here. I'm just going to continue down my arm in the same manner. This is such a beautiful gold color. It's very shimmery. It's got a little sparkle to it. And then this second to last one is very sparkly and dark as well. So this is going to be really fun to see how this looks. So I'm again wiping off my fingers. I brought a towel over so that I could do this, hoping I could keep my hands fairly clean between palettes, because these colors are so bold. So we're going to start with the gold. Oh, so pretty. Wow. Contaminating with all my different fingers. Trying not to do that. I got one. Whoa, that is so pretty. One more color. Pick up a little bit more. Wow, look at that. Can you see the shimmers? This one's real shimmery and this one's real shimmery. So again, I'm doing the bottom row, starting here and going across. And on my arm, it starts right here and goes down. And you can see the sparkles here and a little glittery there, but really pretty and really good coloration. So this is the second palette in the Zoeva 3-pack. Again, this is called Cocoa Blend, and it is just stunning. These are beautiful palettes, beautiful. So what I am going to do is quickly cut out and wipe off my arm so that I have a clean spot to do the final palette, and it is a stunning palette. So let me go clean that up. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. I have washed everything off my arm and my hand and took makeup remover, and then I scrubbed everything off, and then I put more primer on. We're gonna go ahead and go down my arm with this final palette from Zoeva. It's Spice of Life, and it is 10 gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So we're gonna start on the first row with this light one. Look at the sparkle in that second color. I can't wait to swatch these, so let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna start at the top. Another really, really light color that you almost can't even see. And then here comes the glitter. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Wow. Ooh, I don't know which palette I love more. This is stunning. This first row is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful coloration. And I am just loving this. So, again, this first color is so sheer. It just, you almost don't even know it's there. I can sort of see it. Look at the colors. Look at that. So it starts right here. Very, very light color. So let me show you the colors in the palette again. It's the top row. Starting right here, very, very, very light color. This second color is stunning. I love these second and third colors. Look at the shimmer in the second color and look at the colors. Beautiful. What a beautiful palette, right? And wow. Okay, so again, have my towel. I'm quickly trying to wipe my fingers off so that I don't totally contaminate. We have 5 more colors to swatch. And I have certainly bumped this palette a couple times with my hand, but we will start over here. These look very matte, and then a real shimmery couple, and then another matte color. So we're gonna start over here and go across. I'm gonna go down my arm. We'll see how quickly I can do this. It's pretty. Okay, I gotta stop like staring at it and keep going. They're darker, and I will apologize. It looks like my primer is kind of not cooperating. This will be the shimmery one. Oh, so pretty, so pretty. Wow, really pretty. These are really pretty. I'm sorry, I'm getting like carried away here. I want to really make sure that these stand out and that you can see them. And I don't think you'll have a problem. So, okay. So again, we are starting with this color here, going across, starting right here on my arm. This is where I ran into, I must have had a clump of primer that I didn't realize hadn't set in. But so I'm trying to figure out how to not have my tendons pop out. Starting here, that's a very reddish color. Look at the glitter on that. I am just beautiful, beautiful colors. I am just, this is a stunning palette. So 3 amazing, amazing palettes from this company in one set. And again, I got these from Boxycharm off of their pop-up sale as a subscriber. You can get in there and get pretty good deals. I'm just gonna layer these 3 palettes here to show you. Oh, they're just, they're really, I think a lot of people pass these palettes up thinking that they were too, maybe too bland, but I think they're stunning. So look at those colors. I'll pull each palette. So this first one here, this is the Cocoa Blend palette. It's Zoeva, Z-O-E-V-A. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong and I apologize. So this is Cocoa Blend. This next one here, look at that. That's Caramel Melange. Beautiful. And the final one, which might be my favorite, this is Spice of Life. Spice of Life. It's so pretty. These are going to quickly, I think, become my favorites. So I got two palettes in the sale, the Boxy Pop-Up sale, May 2020. Again, I got the Born Pretty, right? I got this one. It's a very, very pretty. And then I got this box, which had 3 palettes in it. It's Zoeva Plaisir Volume 2. So they do have this available. They did, I believe, have it on the Zoeva website, but I'm so impressed. And these all came in really good shape. No broken palettes, thankfully. So, and I would say it's definitely due to the manufacturers, Zoeva and Too Faced, really having thick palettes so that they're very well padded already. So anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching me open these up and swatch them. I hope you enjoyed that, and please definitely leave me some questions below. Give me some comments what you think of these colors. And I have so much more coming, you guys. If you haven't watched, I have some pretty fun videos that I just posted recently. Kind of laughing at myself from Allure. So if you get a chance, check out. I have 2 Allure back-to-back unboxings, and then I just published, you got to watch it, my Boxycharm, my very first Boxycharm box, unboxing May 2020's box. So make sure you click right in there and watch that right away. You're gonna enjoy that because there's a lot more good stuff coming. So thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like this, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great night. Bye-bye.